Oh, shoot.
For as serious as you and I can be, which is not very often.
Exactly. We're on air. Keep that in mind.
I can't hear you.
We're on air.
Then why are you talking about? And why are you not saying, hello, this is Dr. I really like how that says Ellsbear. And you're just going to leave it.
You're listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today.
Good evening, fans. We're here in the consolation round of the boys tournament, getting ready to start the game between the Silex Owls and the Ellsbury boys. Starting for Ellsbury tonight, number 4, Stephen Bodecker. Number 12, Derek Taylor. Number 22, Justin O'Brien. Number 44, Garrick Hill. And number 54, Trevor Anthony. Looks like Coach Twelman's shaking up the lineup a little bit. Starting for Silex. Get them as soon as they step up. Number 10, Nathan Kinsey. Number 15, Jake Adams. Number 22, Brandon Peasel. Number 31, Joe Martin. And number 33, Charles Turbygirl. All right. Ellsbury look to get on track here tonight. We're in the consolation side of the bracket here at the Bowling Green tournament. Silex, I believe, is a district opponent this year for us. Tuesday tonight. Well, yeah, that's why everything doesn't look good. I have to put my glasses on. Yeah, that thing's look better now. So here's the tip-off. Anthony slaps it all the way across the gym. Bodecker chases it down, and away we go. Quickly down the court, down to O'Brien Warren, the James A. Wilson Gymnasium. That's the middle school gym or the old gym. We got some hard angles here to look at, so we're bringing the best camera shots we can, possibly. Anthony has it up top, gets to the Bodecker baseline, drives underneath the basket, kicks it out to Taylor. D. Swift looking, sets up the offense, back up top to O'Brien. O'Brien skips it over to Bodecker. Bodecker goes around the right, hand check. He's going to get the call fouled on him. Looks like it's going to be on number 10, Nathan Kinsey. It is his first personal first team foul for Silex. First time Turnbull hadn't been in the starting lineup in over 2 years, I believe. In almost 2 years. Hill has it. O to Taylor. Anthony up top. I don't know why he catches it up there. Garrick drives into the lane. Loses the handle on. Taylor gathers the loose ball in. Down to Bodecker underneath. Skips it out to O'Brien. O'Brien gets into the lane. Takes a jumper. A little bit offline. Taylor crashes the boards. It's tipped up. Gathered in by number 15, Jake Adams. And Sox is going to go on the attack. Ellsbury had the ball for over a minute there on that possession, but didn't get any points. Hand off to Peasel. Peasel, no, it's pass for Adams, stolen by Bodecker. And took a tumble out of and stepped out of bounds. Silex will have the ball. Good hustle there by Stewie. There's the inbound to Peasel, face guarded by Stewie. Bodecker on him. Adams has it back to Peasel. Skips it over to number 10, Kinsey. His shot way offline, rebound Bodecker. And Bodecker's running down the court. O'Brien's got it. To Hill. Underneath the Taylor, backdoors it and lays it in. Silex taking a quick timeout. We'll take it with him. This is the Indian Sports Network.
People's Bank and Trust invites everyone to come to the game, the high school sports games that are going on right now. All area teams have put a great amount of effort and time in to perfect their skills, and they are ready to play. Support the community schools and students by cheering them on to a great season of games. People's Bank and Trust proudly supports the area teams and looks forward to seeing you at each and every game.
And we're back. Ellsbury's up 2-0. They haven't put the points on the board yet. There they go. We're on our road to red tonight. Sox in the home white. We're the guest on the scoreboard if you ever get a picture of that. You're staring at Big T, Trevor Anthony, right now. There's the scoreboard. Ellsbury looks to apply pressure. I can't tell. It looks like we're probably going to be in man here to start off with. Full court pickup. Nope, there's a trap going on 1-2-2. Number 33, Turbyville has it. Gets it over to down to Peasel. Peasel drives baseline. O'Brien funnels him down to the bat. Funnels underneath the basket. Good defense there. Bodecker has it. Ooh, he got away with the double dribble, I think. In the Anthony in the lane. Lays it in. No good. Tips the rebound out to Hill. Hill puts it back up off the glass. No good on the touch. Rebound by Turbyville. Trevor's got to finish those. It looks like that. Adams slices through the lane. Block called on Anthony. He tries to let charge, I think, a little bit too much sometimes. That time he just needs to slide his feet, play good defense, and funnel him away from the basket. Adams makes his first. I didn't see who checked in for Silex. Adams hits them both. Number 30, Caleb Hudson checked in for Silex. It's now 2-2. Shot goes up by Reed. It's no good. Rebound by Peasel. And Adams will walk the ball up the court. Looks like we might be in a 1-3-1, or are we in a... Yeah. No, we're in a 2-3. It's just the way the defense was shifted. Ball gets into number 31, Martin. His shot goes up and in, and Sox is off there quick. 4-2 lead here. Reed has it, drives right side, flips it out to no one in particular. Saved by O'Brien. Bodecker resetting the offense. Let's see what Sox is doing here. Sox, I think, is on a soft man here where they're just denying the lane. Travel called there on Reed. Under 5 to go here in the first. 4-2 Silex. Hill checks in. Anthony comes out. Inbound to Turbyville. He goes behind the back. He's guarded by O'Brien. Gets it down to 31, Martin. Skip over to Adams. Adams pass tip. Stolen by Taylor, and Taylor's running down the court. He's got a 3-on-2. Takes it himself. Oh, and he can't get it to fall. Rebound again by Turbyville. That has to fall. Gosh darn it. Peasel into the newcomer, Hudson. Hudson lays it in. Nice pass there by Peasel. Reed has the ball. The Deuce gives it over to Stewie. Bodecker looking, sets up. Feeds in Hill in the high. Garrick Hill in the high post. Shot by Reed, good. Down within one again. Reed funnels Adams to the sideline. He dribbles out of bounds. Halfway through the first, Silex is up 6-5. Jerkowski checking in for O'Brien. JJ to inbound. Jurkowski gets it over to Bodecker, swings at the Reed. Up top to Bodecker again. Bodecker slicing pass through the Hill. Hill out the Reed. Pass tipped out of bounds. Sorry about that. Pass tipped out of bounds. Jurkowski has it. Back to Bodecker. Nice cut there by Bodecker. Lays it in and good. Where he regains the lead. It's now 7-6. Bodecker steal attempt, no good. Peasel uses it as a break, gets to Martin. Martin takes a jumper. Offline, no good. Rebound, Jurkowski. Oh, ball gets away from Bodecker. Travel called on Adams. Ellsbury retains possession. Slid on the floor to gather possession of that one. It's one of them technical travel type things. Coach Twelman clarifying possessioning. Down to Taylor on the near side baseline. Gets it up to Reed. Reed goes right. Drops it off for Hill. Hill takes a jumper from the free throw line. Oh. Foul on Jurkowski over the back, his first. Reed guarding Peasel. Oh, Taylor can't get a hand on it. They get to Adams. Adams cuts through the lane and lays it in. Reed has the ball near side. Gets it to Taylor up top. Taylor gets to Bodecker. Bodecker lets things reset. Over to Reed, right by us. Flips it to Bodecker. Bodecker down to Taylor on the wing. Taylor brings it up. D. Swift looks, hits Hill at the top of the key. He spins into the lane. Backdoors. Gets it over to Reed. Shoots. Offline, no good. Rebound there by Turbyville. He pops a three. Unguarded. Hits it. Coach Twelman wants a short one. We'll take it with him. This is the Indian Sports Network.
You know, the people pulling the strings are usually hard to reach in today's mega bank world. But here at People's Bank and Trust, you deal with the decision maker. At our community bank, which is what good banking relationships are all about, we all live and work right here. With us, you pull the strings. We're People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And we're back. It's 11-7. Silex Owls on top early on here. 2:14 to go in the first. Bodecker gets the inbound. He's bringing the ball up the court. Anthony gets in the high post. Nice cut back door by Jurkowski, and he lays it in. That was a good-looking play there. Martin has it. Ooh, almost went over and back. Gets it to Turbyville. Turbyville swings it down to number 14, Nick Kinsey. There's three of them on the team. He feeds it down to Peasel. Peasel over to Hudson. Hudson skips it out to Peasel. Peasel lob pass over to Turbyville. Turbyville drops it off to Hudson. Hudson out to Martin. Martin for three. Offline, no good. Rebound, Anthony. Quickly up the hill. He can't handle it. Pass was a little wild there by Anthony. Turbyville, nice cut pass in there to Kinsey. Kinsey lays it in. That's Nick Kinsey with the bucket. Makes it 13. Yeah, that's I got to specify Kinsey. Nice cut there by Bodecker. Out to Taylor. Taylor shuffled his feet to set himself for the shot, and he travels. Minute one to go left in the first. It's 13-9 Silex. Ellsbury putting full court pressure on. Looks like a 2-2-1 here. Adams has it, gets it to Turbyville. Turbyville, baseball pass over to Nick Kinsey. He shoots. Offline. Anthony can't control it, but Kelly gets it. Over to O'Brien. O'Brien racing up the court. Drops the pass down to Drakowski. Drakowski looking underneath. Fights. Passes it out. Swings it around. Kelly gets it up to O'Brien, and O'Brien resets the offense back down to Mike Kelly. Mike Kelly takes it down left side baseline. He's caught in the corner. Gets it to Anthony. Anthony up top. Has the ball. He drills to the top of the key. He's going to charge into the lane. Drops it off for Drakowski. Drakowski has nowhere to go. Gets it back to Anthony. Anthony powers in. Shot no good. Rebound Martin. Adams has the ball. He'll stop and pause. There's 13 seconds left in the quarter. They're going to hope for the last shot here. Nick Kinsey has the ball now. Gets it over to Turbeville. Turbeville's already hit a three. Martin has it. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Turbeville's got it. They got to get a shot out. Drakowski guarding closely. Turbeville shoots. And he can't get the fall, and that's the way the first quarter ends. Silex up 13-9. We'll be back with more basketball action right after this.
At Ellsbury Pharmacy and Medicine Shop in Troy, we know what a pharmacy is meant to be. We take the time to know you and your health care needs. Most prescriptions are filled in 15 minutes or less, and we offer free local delivery and a friendly and knowledgeable staff to answer your questions. Better service, better value, better health care. Locally owned and operated and proud to be your local independent pharmacies in Ellsbury and Troy. Visit us online at medicineshoprx.com.
Since 1995, Heartland Restoration has specialized in all types of masonry repairs, concrete restoration, above and below grade waterproofing, snow removal, epoxy joint repair or replacement, and all types of floor coatings. Our mission is to serve you with over 35 years of experience, someone you can trust to do the job right the first time. If you have a project, big or small, please give us a call. Heartland Restoration, 314-993-6377.
And we're back. Pretty good action there in the first quarter. Up and down. Ellsbury had, Silex is up 13-9. Ellsbury had their opportunities. They're just not finishing enough near the basket. Lead scorer for Ellsbury right now is Reed with 3. His scoring's just been spread out amongst everybody. Scoring spread out among Silex too. Their leading scorer is 4 with Jake Adams. Adams has the ball now on the floor for the Silex Owls. Adams 15, Turbeville 33, 30 Hudson, 14 Nick Kinsey, and 10 Nathan Kinsey. On the floor for your Ellsbury Indians, number 54, the Big T, Trevor Anthony, JJ, Josh Jerkowski, number 20, number 50, Mike Kelly, number 44, G-Money, Garrick Hill, number 22, the Red Irish, Justin O'Brien. Turbeville has it, drops it down for Kinsey. It's knocked out by Anthony. He probably wants a big back. Adams inbounds, gets to the Kinsey. It's tipped out by Kelly. Kinsey gathers back. Kelly ends up with the ball off the block. Throws the ball down, knocked out. Lost control of it. Says it wasn't tipped. Turnover, Ellsbury, Silex ball. Adams inbounds to Turbeville. Ellsbury going to pick up at half court. Looks like we're in man. Yep, there goes in. And a solid kick by Kelly. I believe he's a four-year veteran of the soccer team. He's able to kick the ball well. $7:18 to go here in the half. Silex still up 13-9. There's the inbound to Adams in the backcourt, guarded by O'Brien. Drops it down to Turbeville. Turbeville looks up top to Kinsey. That's Nick Kinsey. Shoots offline. Rebound Hill. Bodecker's checked into the game now. He's got it running the point. Gets it to O'Brien. Silex looks to be in a 2-3 or a 2-1-2, 2-3. O'Brien has the ball. Near side, there's a lob. Can't see who it is. It's down to Jerkowski. Jerkowski's pass to the post. Knocked out. Ellsbury will retain possession. O'Brien looks like to trigger the inbound. Drops it down for Anthony. Anthony powers up. He gets fouled. He'll go to the line, shoot 2. Not many fouls called. That's only the second one on Silex. Ellsbury has 2. That foul's called on number 10, Nathan Kinsey. He's got both of them. What's he wanting? Anthony makes the first. Anthony hits both of them. Gets Ellsbury within 2. 6:45 to go in the half. It's 13-11. Silex Owls. Inbound to Peasel. Ellsbury, and it looks like a 2-2-1. Or we in man? Anthony tries to stem off the screen. Peasel blows right by him, and a foul is committed. They call Bodecker on that one. Oh, 44. Hill with the foul. Martin to trigger the inbound. Oh! And Anthony overstepped the out-of-bounds border. Small gyms like this have the borderline. There's the lob into Adams. Kinsey has it. Down to Martin. Martin drives baseline. Hill. Up top to Nick Kinsey. Swings it around. Peasel. Over to Adams. Adams down to Hudson. Hudson's pass to Martin. Tipped. It works its way up to Bodecker. Bodecker's hammered by Peasel. And it'll have an out-of-bounds play here underneath. There's the inbound to O'Brien. O'Brien feeds Hill down low. Hill powers up, kicks it out for Bodecker. Bodecker shoots. Just a little offline. Couldn't go down. Rebound Martin. Peasel bringing the ball down the court. Drops it off for Kinsey. That's Nick Kinsey. Feeds down to, gosh darn it, that's a ticky-tack foul. Caleb Hudson had the ball. That's a foul on Hill. That's his second. Gosh darn it. Oh, what did he call? Oh, he called Hudson for hooking. All right, that's different. It's a slob way over O'Brien's head. Okay, that wasn't a foul on Hill. It was a foul on O'Brien for hooking him. All right, then. Peasel to inbound. We're still down by 2 here. It's 13-11, 5:54 to go, 5:44 to go. Peasel being guarded by Taylor. Drops it off. There's a shot. And Adams hits the 2. He's got a game-high 6 right now. Extend Silex lead back to 4. Ball worked around. There's Anthony, has it on the baseline. Kicks it out to Taylor. Over to Bodecker. O'Brien's got it. Back up top to Bodecker. Sets the offense. Gets it to Taylor. Taylor, drive that, Derek. Gets it to Anthony. Anthony in the lane. Kicks it back out to Bodecker. Get out of the lane, Trevor. Over to O'Brien. O'Brien looking. Comes across, sets the screen off the ball. Nothing's there. Bodecker gets the ball to no one. Drukowski coming in for Anthony. Reed coming in for Bodecker. Taylor to trigger the inbound, gets it over to Hill. Hill drives in baseline, shot off the glass. A little hard, no good. Taylor gets the putback. He can't get the finish, and Turbyville gets the rebound. Under 5 to go here in the second. Silex up by 4. Hudson has it, feeds it down to Peasel. Peasel cross lane pass to Turbyville. Turbyville looks for contact and lays it in. No foul called, but Silex gets their biggest lead of the game. They're up 17-11. Nathan Reed brings it across the timeline, gets it to O'Brien. O'Brien takes the top to Key, passes to the wing to Drukowski, back to O'Brien, over to Reed. Reed goes left, tries to slice through the defense. That's going to be a foul or a travel. What's he calling? What do you call? No fouls given, but we still have the ball. Shot no good. Rebound. I'm confused about what it was called because I couldn't see the rough. Rebound Martin. Peasel over to Adams. The Martin gets it to Turbeville. Turbeville tries to feed Hudson. Ball knocked out. Silex ball. That came off Hill. I'm still curious what he actually called there. Martin to trigger the inbound. Bounces to Peasel. Peasel going to line up a shot. Takes it long. Out of bounds, Ellsbury ball. We're halfway through the second quarter. It's 17-11. Silex Owls in the lead here. Reed dribbles up, gets it to O'Brien. O'Brien back to Reed. There's a top screen there. Reed doesn't use it. He's double teamed. Peasel comes away with it, flips it to Adams, and Silex has the ball, and they're pulling out. O'Brien tries to steal from him. Referee saying contact, no over and back. Turbeville fires a shot, drills it. And Charles Turbeville is now the leading scorer in the game. He's got 8. Coach Pellman's going to take a timeout. His team's down 9. It's 20-11. We're taking a 30 or a full here, Ruff. He's taking a 30. We'll take it with him. This is the Indian Sports Network.
Here at People's Bank and Trust, new technology improves our lives. We all know that. But when it comes to your money, wouldn't you just as soon deal with real people rather than recordings and electronics fingerprinting of the mega banks? We put technology to work so we can have more time for you. We're your community bank. People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And we're back. Right now, Sox is looking at an upset here. They're the 8 seed. We're the 4 seed here in the consolation bracket. Right now, we're down 20-11 halfway through the second. Cale Mackey has checked in the game for the first time. He gets the ball to O'Brien. There's a screen by Hill. Back to Mackey. Mackey lines up a shot, and the salad shooter drills it. Nice job there by Specs Mackey. 20-14. We needed that pick-me-up. Ellsbury sell it into a 2-3 zone. Adams over to Peasel. Gets it to Turbeville. Martin pass, no good. Out of bounds off Silex. Ellsbury ball, turnover. Under 3 to go here in the second. We're down 6. Mackey going to run the point. Gets it to O'Brien. O'Brien lets the offense set up. Goes behind the back, loses the handle on it. Jerkowski there to grab it for him. Over to Mackey. Cale looks, drives, nice drive by Specs, drops it off for Jerkowski, and they're going to call the travel. Cale apparently didn't get the pass off in time. Bodecker checks back in. 2:37 to go in the half. Silex up by 6. Adams brings the ball down the court. Gets the ball to Turbeville. He shoots another 3. No good. Rebound Bodecker. Taylor has the ball. Over to Bodecker. Stewie's looking. Ball that goes down to Jerkowski in the near corner. Kicked out by Sox. Ellsbury retains possession. Mike Kelly checks in the game for Jerkowski. Inbound to Kelly. Kelly drives in the lane, tries to put up a shot. Has it sort of blocked by Turbeville, I guess. No foul called. Mackey has the ball, gets it up to Bodecker. Bodecker resets the offense. We're at 2-minute mark. Mackey looking, dribbles left. Bodecker. Bodecker drops it down to Kelly. Kelly skips it over to Mackey. Mackey drives into the lane. Looking for someone to get the ball to, gets to Hill. Hill goes around, replaces him. Shot sort of flipped up, nothing happening there. Adams gets the rebound, drives down the length of the floor, and lays it in. Ellsbury quickly back down in transition. We're down 8. Mackey going to draw the reach and foul. Looks like they're from Adams. That should be his first. That's 15 foul on Silex. Nick Kinsey comes in for Adams. Minute 29 to go in the half. It's 22-14. Silex Owls in the lead. Taylor into Bodecker, over to Mackey. Mackey gets it to Kelly near side. Kelly's pass tipped. Put up by Taylor and good. It's 22-16. We got a little over a minute left in the half. Turbeville brings the ball down the court. Ellsbury in the 2-3 zone. Peasel has the ball on the near side. Dribbles left, over to Turbeville. Turbeville jab step. Back to Peasel. Peasel looks at the shot, doesn't have it. Dribbles around a little bit. Out to Martin. Martin back to Peasel. Skips it to Turbeville. Down to Kinsey. That's Nick Kinsey. To Hudson. To Kinsey. To Hudson again. Down to Martin. Martin drives baseline. Tipped out by Ellsbury. Hill got his hand on the ball, so actually retains possession. Peasel has the ball at the top. Over to Turbeville. His shot way offline. Hudson fights for the rebound, gets it, and lays it in. Silex looks like they just want it more now in most places. Mackey has it, drops it down to Taylor. Taylor over to Bodecker. Bodecker lines up a three. A little long with the shot. Turbeville called with over the back there. I'm usually a homer on things like this, but that looked clean. And Turbeville comes and sits down. Kelly has the ball off the inbound, gets it to Mackey. Kelly has it. Down the baseline to Taylor. 10 seconds under that. Mackey's got 7. 5. Kelly has it. 3. We got to get a shot. There's Mackey. Fires a 3. Offline, no good. That's the end of the first half. Disappointing half for the Indians. We're down 24-16. We got to make a comeback here in the second half. We'll be back after these messages.
Everybody knows that high school sports generate suspense, excitement, and drama.
They also generate higher grade point averages, stronger work habits, and greater self-esteem.
Everybody knows that high school sports give us more value for our entertainment dollar.
They also give us leaders committed to strengthening communities right here in Missouri. The true value of playing sports in school can't be measured in wins and losses or dollars and cents. Studies show that participation in sports, along with other extracurricular activities, is one of the best ways to teach leadership, cooperation, accountability, and other invaluable life skills. Don't just stand on the sidelines. Encourage the young people you know to get in the game. When you do, you'll be helping them get ahead in life. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Missouri State High School Activities Association and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. These days, the concept of value matters more than ever. And you'd be hard-pressed to find a better value than high school sports. Extracurricular activities, including sports, make up about 2% of the budget for a typical Missouri high school. In return, participation in sports promotes citizenship and sportsmanship. Sports also instill a sense of community pride and teach lifelong lessons about cooperation and self-discipline. They encourage physical fitness. They produce community leaders. By offering so many benefits to the community for such a small percentage of a school's overall budget, it's easy to see why high school sports are one of the best bargains around. The real cost would come from not having them at all. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Missouri State High School Activities Association and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Okay, we're getting ready for second half. It's boys second round boys action night here at Bowling Green Tournament, and as tradition holds, it's wing night. Mike, in case you're keeping track, I've had 2 dozen. There's shots up, no good. Rebound, Bodecker. On the floor for the Indians are their starters. That's Bodecker, Taylor, Hill, Anthony, and O'Brien. It looks like starters as well as on the floor for Silex. That's Adams, Peasel. Oh, Hudson wasn't a starter. Hudson's on the floor. Turbyville, and Martin. Peasel has the ball, fires it in to Turbyville. Turbyville turns around. Silex has an 8-point lead. They just looked like the team that wanted it more there in the first half. That's not too many other ways to explain it. They executed better. They played better and harder. Adams has the ball. Gets it into Peasel. Peasel down to Martin. Martin charges. Ah, there you go, Derek. Terrell D. Swift takes the charge. That was on Joe Martin, his first. They also have some delicious, I think the hospitality room folks here at Bowling Green, they have some delicious Rice Krispie treats down there. Taylor over to Bodecker, to O'Brien, to Anthony. Back to O'Brien, over to Bodecker, far side. O'Brien has it at the top, brings it around the volleyball line. Anthony at the baseline out in the wing. Ball kicked out. Ellsbury retains possession. O'Brien has the ball, dribbles around the top. Gets it to Taylor. Taylor looks on the pass, shoots, skips it to O'Brien. O'Brien steps in, shoots, drills it. His first bucket of the game makes it 24-18. Tipped by Bodecker, gathered in by Hill. His leading pass intercepted by Sykes, and they regain possession. Martin has the ball, gets it up to Adams. Adams settles things down. Ball skipped across. There's going to be a foul on Hill. They got all stuff off my face. Turbyville gets it inbounds to Adams. Adams sets the offense. There's a half-court trap. Foul by Bodecker. Looked like the contact there was initiated more by Adams than by Bodecker. Inbound to Peasel. Peasel loses the handle on it. Airs over and back. 5:52 to go in the third. Silex still up 24-18. Inbound to Bodecker. Taylor has it. Up top to Bodecker. Swings it to O'Brien. O'Brien around to Bodecker. Doubles it Taylor. Taylor looks. Tries to fire pass it in the lane. It's tipped up by Adams. Taylor regains possession. Up to Bodecker. Taylor lines up a shot. Doesn't take it. Over to Bodecker. Swings it to O'Brien. O'Brien bounce pass into Hill. Hill back out to O'Brien. Hill backing around, and the offense keeps moving around. Anthony has it on the far side block. Out to Bodecker. He lines up a three, drills it. And Stewie's got 5 for the night. We're back within 3. Peasel has the ball, drops it over the half-time line to Martin. Martin jab fake down to Adams. Adams goes baseline. Gets caught up under there. He's going to draw a foul. Looks like they're foul's called on O'Brien. Should be his first. Oh, it's a second. Yes, dang it. Martin inbounds, gets to Peasel. Peasel, quick shot. Nails it. It's only 2, though. Makes it 26-21. Bodecker has it, gets it over to Taylor. To O'Brien. Back to Bodecker. Silex has led most of the way. I think the last time we were up was 7-6. Way back in the first. Taylor driving in, drops off for Anthony at the free throw line. Anthony bounce pass into Taylor. First try, no good. He gets his own rebound, fires it to O'Brien. O'Brien drills the 3. We're within 2. Red Irish heating up. Adams, Bodecker tips the pass. Adams chases it down. He calls a timeout. How long is it going to be? So Coach wants a full. We'll take it with him. This is Indian Sports Network.
Are you familiar with or have you experienced water damage in your business or home? Even if the damage is small, repairs can be very costly, not to mention the unpleasant sight and smell of the damaged area. It's okay. Heartland Restoration is here to help. Give us a chance on your next project. Call 314-993-6377 today.
Ever wonder where your hard-earned money goes when you deposit it? It's at home to help make living here what we've all come to expect. We've got everything the mega banks do, but we've made a commitment to our community. So When you're looking for the right bank, see People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
You know, a lot of time when I update you when you're not here, it's like that. All right. You mean like where the second quarter ends like at 2 minutes after the first? O'Brien firing down there. He gets stripped. Kinsey double dribble. And Brown to Bodecker. Sox looks to be in man here. Jurkowski has the ball near side baseline. He looks like he's having a little trouble. Oh, they're going to call the charge on him for pushing off. That should be Jurkowski's second. That was pretty clearly on JJ. Oh, it's his first. Peasel walks the ball up the court, swings it over to Kinsey. Kinsey down to Hudson. Hudson drives baseline. Red 10 ain't on the floor. Red 10 ain't on the floor, I believe it. So I don't know who they're going to call that one on. There ain't no 10 on the floor. Old Sox has the ball. Turbyville has it. Lays in it. Gosh, that's a good looking shot when he gets an opening for it. He's got 10 on the night. Our technical director tonight is Emily King. Also doing the camera work. Shot laid in there by Bodecker, I believe it was. Wasn't paying too much attention, was worried about our camera stuff. I was. I didn't see who shot that. I was worried about the camera stuff. Kinsey has it. Gooch is checking the game for Ellsbury. Peasel has the ball, gets it down to Martin in the Martin shot off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound. Power dribbles out to Peasel. Back to Martin. Martin jab step over to Turbyville. Turbyville bounce pass into Martin. Martin across the lane, wide open. Kinsey. Gooch fouls him. Well, at least Gooch fouled him well. Knocked him to the floor and made sure the shot didn't go in. That's Gooch's first. Kinsey at the line shooting 2. First one's good. Hill, Kelly, and Mackey checking in. Only Jurkowski and Gooch stay. We got a big lineup out there right now. We got Hill, Jurkowski, Kelly, Gooch, and Mackey. We'll go with the power forward line. Hill gets the rebound off the miss. Silex up by 3, 29-26. Mackey has the ball. Dribbles across the point. He's the only true guard we got left out there. Jurkowski can play a little guard. Kelly can play a little. Hill can play a little bit. Hill's actually not too bad handling the ball. Hill has it now. Steps out. Gets it down to Kelly. Kelly skips it over to Jurkowski. Jurkowski looking. There's Mackey backdoor. Lobs it over to Kelly. Under 2 to go here in the third. Silex still leading. Mackey has it far side baseline. Gets it to Jurkowski. Jurkowski lets the offense reset over to Mackey. Mackey has it on the far side wing. It's it over to Jurkowski. He drives in on the baseline. They're saying the foul's on the floor. Wings coming back up. Jurkowski to inbound. Skips it over to Kelly. Kelly drives baseline. He traveled. Not called. Turns around, shoots, and Nathan Kinsey gets the rebound for Silex. Turbeville has the ball now. Over to Nick Kinsey. Stolen by Kelly. He loses the handle on it, gathers it back, gets to the hill. Shots up, no good. Kelly with the rebound, put back, no good. And Nathan Kinsey comes away with it. Fires it over to Turbeville. Looks like Kinsey got hit in the face. He's trying to correct his vision a little bit there. Or fix his nose, one or the other. Nick Kinsey lines up a shot, drills it. It's a three. And Silex back up by 6. Under a minute. Mackey just slicing through the defense, drops it off for Jerkowski. Over to Hill. We're at the 30-second mark already. Jerkowski up top to Mackey. This fast-moving quarter. Back to Jerkowski. Over to Kelly. To Hill. Pass errant. Galled in by Turbeville, and Mackey's going to get called for the reach-in, trying to wrap him up. All right, wholesale changes. Mackey staying on the floor. We're going with a more guard-oriented unit here. We have Anthony, Taylor, O'Brien, Bodecker, and Mackey now on the floor. I imagine Bodecker's going to probably take the point. Turbeville has it. Oh, we're at 1-1 already. I didn't even notice that. Turbeville missed the first one. Anthony got the rebound. 6 seconds. We need to get a shot off. They get to Anthony. Anthony, we need to shoot. Bodecker shoots it. Perfect in line. Just way too short. And that's the way the third quarter ends. We're still down 32-26. We'll be back right after this.
It may not require a textbook, but it's filled with valuable lessons. It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare Missouri's young people for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Missouri State High School Activities Association, Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
My hand's cold. My hand's cold. All right, we're back. It's getting ready for fourth quarter action. We're down 6. We need a comeback here. On the floor for the Indians to start the fourth, we have Bodecker, number 4, number 24, Mackey, number 22, O'Brien, number 54, Anthony, and number 12, Taylor. For Silex, we got number 10, Nathan Kinsey, number 22, Peasel, number 30, Hudson, number 15, Adams, and number 33, Turbeville. Who was that foul on? Foul is on Nathan Kinsey, hits third. Only Silex's third team foul of the half. We're down 6. Ball pass stolen by kick by Peasel. Kick not called. Ball bouncing loose there. What's the foul call? Foul called on Mackey trying to dive on the loose ball. He's kind of in disbelief. Hill coming in, checking in for him. Adams to shoot a 1-and-1. Missed the first one. Rebound Anthony got clubbed in the head by Kinsey, not called. Ball working its way around. Hill goes up with the shot. He's fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Foul called on Turbyville. Hill has the first one. Cuts it back within 5. Now this Sox team did play Clopton sort of tough. I think Clopton only won by like 13 or 14 the other night. Clopton's a pretty good ball team. But they also got ahead and just sort of zoned out after that. Hill missed the second one. Taylor chases it down. O'Brien drills a 3. That's a big shot. We're back within 2. 7 minutes to go. Peasel steps on the line. Turnover, Ellsbury ball. Martin checks in for Kinsey. Ellsbury can tie the game or take the lead here on this possession. Anthony has it. His pass goes out of bounds. Off Silex, though. Ellsbury retains the ball. Nom, 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 nom. O'Brien's got it. Over to Bodecker. Quick shot. Drills the 3, and the Indians are back in the lead. Stewie is heating up. He's got 10. I believe this is his first double-digit game. Peasel has passed, kicked by Anthony, out of bounds. Sox ball. This is Ellsbury's first lead since 7-6 back in the first. Inbound to Turbyville. There's the trap. Gets it to Hudson. Skips it to Peasel. Down to Martin. Martin drops it off for Peasel. Peasel drives right side. Cross lane pass. Adams shot. No good. There's a fight for the rebound. Adams comes away with it, but he stepped out of bounds. Ellsbury ball. We're on a 7-0 run here this quarter. O'Brien has the ball. Over to Taylor. Taylor to Anthony. Why is he way out there? Bodecker has it. Lob over to O'Brien. Over to Taylor. We're just sort of working around the perimeter right now. Sox looks like they're in a 1-3-1. Bodecker has it. There's a shot. Just offline. Taylor. Anthony comes flying in trying to tip it. Couldn't quite get a handle on it. Out of bounds. Over the back called on Anthony. Looked like he had timed that up perfectly to me. That's only Trevor's second. 1-on-1 here. It's going to send Peasel to the line, shooting a 1-on-1. He misses it. Free throws are costing Silex. They're just not hitting anything. That's the third front end. They've missed all their front ends so far, the 1-on-1s. They have not hit a one of them. O'Brien has it. Over to Bodecker. To Jerkowski. Adams couldn't get the steal. O'Brien has it. Ball kicked there by Martin. Ellsbury retains possession. That just kills you when you don't get the front end of the 1-on-1. Next foul by Ellsbury puts Silex in the double bonus, though. Bodecker has the ball. We're up 1, 33-32, 5.5 to go in the ball game. O'Brien's got it, gets it over to Hill. Hill's got it near side wing. Anthony has the ball, gets it to Bodecker. Bodecker down to O'Brien. O'Brien looking. He's got it on the far side baseline. Up top to Jerkowski. Jerkowski over to Bodecker. Bodecker down to the right baseline of Anthony. Anthony looks, passes up top to Hill. Hill lets it off and set. Give it to Bodecker, and we're just swinging around the perimeter a little bit while we're doing some stall tactics here. Waiting for a good shot. O'Brien pulls it all the way out, lets everything reset. Now Bodecker's got it on the baseline on the right side, gets it up to Anthony. Anthony slices through the lane, gets away with the kick. Kick was intercepted by number 30, Hudson. And Sykes has the ball now. There's Turbyville has it. Skip pass down to Adams. Adams over the top to Martin. Back to Turbyville. 4.5 to go in the ball game. Sykes down by 1. Ellsbury's got the lead. Adams has the ball. Pass swatted by Anthony. He tries to save it. Don't save it in your own end, Trevor. Jurkowski comes away with the rebound. Ellsbury, Hill calms it down. Ellsbury's got possession. We've got the lead. No need to hurry. Bodecker has the ball. Jurkowski has it now. Near side, right side. Picked up his dribble. Now he's got a little bit of trouble. Gets it over to O'Brien at the top. Over to Bodecker on the left. Reach in, not called. Jurkowski has it. Takes it around the volleyball line. Back to O'Brien. Sykes is just going to let it stall out a little bit here. O'Brien drives in and fouled. That's the 15th foul. Ellsbury still have the ball. Mackey triggers the inbound to Bodecker. Bodecker jump ball called there. And Silex has it on the change of possession. Good job there by Hudson, I guess. Thought it was kind of a foul. This Big Paul on it. And comes away with the steal. Gets it to Taylor. 3.5 to go. Ellsbury clinging to a 1-point lead. We got a timeout called by Coach Twellman. It's going to be a full. We'll take it with him. This is the Indian Sports Network.
You know, the people pulling the strings are usually hard to reach in today's mega bank world. But here at People's Bank and Trust, you deal with the decision maker. At our community bank, which is what good banking relationships are all about, we all live and work right here. With us, you pull the strings. We're People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
People's Bank and Trust knows that every minute of your day counts, so it's good to have a few time savers on your side. Take internet banking, for example. It allows you to bank from home rather than having to make an extra trip to the bank just to check your balance, transfer funds, or view recent transactions. You can even pay your bills online, eliminating a trip to the post office for stamps. Best of all, People's Bank and Trust offers all of this free of charge. Visit us online at www.pbtc.net and sign up today. Just another example of
Okay, we had technical difficulties there. The action froze up on us. You just missed Jake Adams stealing the ball and laying it in, giving Sykes back the lead. It's now 34-33, 3:10 to go. Taylor has it. Over to Jurkowski. Jurkowski trapped on the corner. Ball stolen by Hudson. Here, Ellsbury applying full court pressure. Taylor's on it. Gets it to Jurkowski. He lays it in. No good. Hill gets the rebound. Foul called there on Peasel. There's the lob out to Bodecker. Over to Taylor. We're down 1 now. Under 3 to go. Mackey has it near side baseline. Up top to Bodecker. Swings around the left side of Jurkowski. Jurkowski down the left baseline to Taylor. Taylor looks up top to Bodecker. Swings around the right side to Mackey. Mackey picked up his dribble. He's got to do something with it. Gets it to Jurkowski. Jurkowski back up top to Mackey. Takes it to the lane. Drops it off for Taylor. Taylor drives in. He's fouled on. Oh, he traveled. Oh, they're calling the charge. What in blue blazes is going on here? Martin checks back in. I guess. Apparently a charge on Taylor was called. And O'Brien checking in for Jurkowski. Looks like starters back out on the floor now for the Indians. Turbyville has it. Sox has the ball up 1. Nobody really in foul trouble for either team. I think 3's the most. At this point, that's not too many. Blocking foul call. That's going to be on O'Brien. I believe that's his 3rd. The main problem is we're in the double bonus, so Sox is shooting 2. That's O'Brien's 3rd. That'll send Turbyville to the line to shoot 2. After a very good first half, he's been kind of quiet here the second half. Sox has had trouble scoring overall. Turbyville makes the first. Extends the Louds lead to 2. Turbyville made them both. It's now +3 for Silex. They're up 36-33. Bodecker has it back to O'Brien. In the hill. Hill traveled before he took off. Gosh darn it. 2:04 to go. We need buckets. We need to make a basket. Turbyville passes up to Adams. Adams charging down the line. That's going to be a blocking foul on O'Brien. He was given way, but contact was made. I can kind of see what the ref is calling there. You just got to kind of just get out of the way. I understand O'Brien's frustration, too. He was yielding. Just not fast enough. That's 4 fouls on O'Brien. Now he is in foul trouble. Adams makes the first one. Minute 59 to go. Sox is down, made it a 2-possession game. They're up 37-33. Second one, no good. Lane violation on the Owls. I guess Adams crossed before it hit. Oh, those free throw rules are just stupid. As soon as the ball's released, you can go. Shooter has to wait till it hits rim. That's all you need. Ball fired out of bounds there by the Indian Sox. Coach wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. This is the Indian Sports Network. It's a full. It'll be a long one.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Well, we got a minute 48. And Taylor has it off the inbound, drives in. He can't get it. Anthony with the rebound. Oh, just put it straight up. Don't take it down. Come on, Trevor. You're 6'5". Stay up tall. He drew the foul, though. Trevor to shoot the first. It's good. Love how whenever free throws are shot, it's like you're at the Masters. And Anthony to line up his second shot here on the par 3. Oh, straight down the middle, off the glass and good. That makes it a 2-point game. Ellsbury back within a possession. We're trapping the full court. Sox's coach wants a timeout. Twelman is displeased that they got the timeout. We'll take a 30. This is Indian Sports Network. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, hon, what are you doing so early?
Oh, I'm just getting ready to take care of some stuff with the bank.
The bank? I surely hope you're going to get dressed first. You'd get some pretty weird luck showing up in your robe and fuzzy slippers.
I'm not going to the bank. I'm doing it all right here from home using People's Bank and Trust online banking and bill pay service. I could check our account balances, transfer money, make a loan payment, and even pay bills, all from the comfort of my pajamas. Best of all, it's free.
Banking in your pajamas. Now, if we could only get the grocery store to deliver.
Start banking online today by visiting us online at www.pbtc.net. People's Bank and Trust. Hometown banking the way it should be. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
And we're back. I can understand Ellsbury's frustration with that last time out. He was traveling as he called it. Oh, and that's Bull. Did he just call intentional on that? Well, that's baloney. This ref's lost his mind. There was nothing. I mean, yeah, he was fouling him, but he did it reaching for the ball. That's just a horrible pissant call right there. He's going after. That's just horrible. Intentional foul called on Garrick Hill. I don't know who this ref is, but he wanted to make himself in charge, king of the game here with that one. Hudson made one of his two on the foul. Now it's Sykes' ball out of bounds. Should be at half court. It's an intentional foul. They should get it right at half court. These refs are screwing up all over the place now. Adams has it. Apparently we're not allowed to foul him to get to the line. Time called. They didn't get across the timeline in time. Ellsbury wants a timeout. We'll take it with them. This is the Indian Sports Network.
Leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
You're listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today.
All right, quick game reset here. Ellsbury 38-35. Old referee down here. It's not the. Yeah, the one right here near us made himself part of the game, calling an intentional foul on Garrick Hill because he wrapped the kid up trying to. What you see at the end of every game, he basically gave him a hug trying to foul him. He wasn't doing anything harmful to him. Called an intentional foul. Luckily, it didn't really affect the outcome other than killing some time, which helped Sykes a little bit. Bodecker's shot, no good. Hill gets the rebound. Foul called on Hudson. Elson Hill to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. That's Hudson's second. Garrick's at the line shooting a 1-and-1. He's 1 for 2 tonight from the free throw stripe. And G. Hill makes the first one. Hill to shoot the second. Makes them both. We got a 1-point ball game. 38-37, minute 7 left. Ellsbury applying full court pressure. Ball goes out of bounds. That's Ellsbury ball. O'Brien inbound. He's got 4 fouls. Gets it to Bodecker deep in the backcourt. He's dribbling up. Bodecker being guarded by Adams. Well, it's a 1-3-1. They're trying to zone. Ellsbury's done a good job against the zone since they switched to it. I don't know why they stay with it. Bryan has it. Over to Bodecker. Quick three. Drills it. Ellsbury's up by 2. Stewie Bodecker with the hot hand. Under a minute to go. Hudson has the ball. Anthony tries to strip for him, and it's called for the foul. That'll send Hudson in the line shooting 2. Too aggressive there by Anthony. That's his 3rd foul. Silas coach wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. It's got to be a full at this point. We'll take it with him. This is Indian Sports Network.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
Okay, here's the situation. We're in the double. Sykes is in the double bonus for Owls. We're in the single bonus for one more. Hudson's at the line to shoot 2. We're up 2. Under 40 to go. Sykes is out of timeouts. We've got 1. Hudson missed the first. Missed the second one. Hill gets the rebound. Ball tip. Taylor gets it. Ellsbury takes their last timeout. We'll take it with them. It's got to be a full. This is the Indian Sports Network. We'll be back right after this.
People's Bank and Trust invites everyone to come to the game, the high school sports games that are going on right now. All area teams have put a great amount of effort and time in to perfect their skills, and they are ready to play. Support the community schools and students by cheering them on to a great season of games. People's Bank and Trust proudly supports the area teams and looks forward to seeing you at each and every game.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we could teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Taylor the inbound. Gets to O'Brien. Oh, Hill turned right when the pass was thrown to him. Martin lays it in, no good. Taylor Turbyville got the rebound. Puts up a shot, blocked by Taylor. Whew. Silex still has the ball, 20.1 to go. They're down 2, 38-40. Got to deny the 3 ball. That could give them the win. Inbound. Adams ties it up. Gosh darn it. 18.9. We just need to get a good shot. Plenty of time to get a good look. No timeouts left. We got to get it across the timeline. Gets it to Anthony. Anthony quickly down to O'Brien. We're down to 2. Get a shot. 8 seconds left. Go to the basket. Bodecker from the baseline. Short, no good. Big fella's tipping it around. Trevor's got the ball. Throws it up. He got fouled. He got fouled. Anthony drew the foul. It's on the shot. Trevor Anthony to shoot 2. One of them wins the game. Foul called on Martin. Feel bad for that kid because that was just a scrum for the ball. Trevor threw up a shot as time expired. Foul was called. He makes one. Ball game over. Rolls in, and Ellsbury's going to win. That's the ball game. We'll be back. Jake Henderson will bring you the game. Jake Henderson will bring you the game on. Jake Thompson will bring you the game on Saturday. As Ellsbury plays for the consolation title. Final score 41-40. Your People's Bank and Trust player of the game, Stephen Bodecker with 13 points, 3 rebounds, and a couple of assists. Hard-fought game for both teams. Tough one. Well, finally broke the snide. A win's a win. We'll be back playing Saturday. Tomorrow night we got the girls' third place game. Starting to, I believe it's at 5:30. Not much else to say. It wasn't pretty, but it's a win. Good night.